just us. Yeah. Ain't nobody else.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's just us, Milton and Felicia. On a Saturday morning, we headed out again. Not sure what we're getting into. Maybe a little shopping, a little eating, a little something, a little browsing. It's a beautiful day today.
It is.
So we just headed out. Try to have a little fun.
Yes.
A little him and her.
Situation.
You understand what I'm saying? And we decided to kind of take y'all with us a little bit.
Yes, we're going to take y'all with us on Just Us. Definitely.
For sure.
Definitely. But listen, you guys, again, let me reiterate this fitness, babe. Tell them about this fitness.
Well, we got
y'all don't know what y'all doing.
Look, we got a 90-day fitness campaign going on. You know what I'm saying? What we in the 4th week?
This is the last of the 3rd week right here.
Okay, we entering the 4th week.
Yes.
Got up this morning. We got our workout in. Early morning. It was hard to start, but hey, did that thing. Ate our food. Got our proteins in. Now we're gonna probably be doing a little more walking around. We almost locked and loaded, definitely.
Yes, for sure. They say it takes 21 days to kind of form a habit, and I think we are really getting into the habit of doing this now, because we have our cheat day is on Sunday, which is tomorrow, and we get a chance to eat whatever we want to eat, and we don't work out on Sundays. But y'all, my favorite place to eat is Zaxby's, and we've had, this is our 3rd week, and baby, tell them I ain't even had no Zaxby's on my cheat day, y'all.
Nope, she has not had Zaxby's, especially French fries.
French fries, I love French fries. I've not had French fries in 3 weeks. You need to check my temperature. I think my temperature.
No. I think once you start eating a certain kind of way and you enjoying it and it's complimenting your body, then you just get used to. You know what? I don't have a need for that.
Yeah, for sure.
For the fried stuff, the salt, and I think it's okay in moderation.
Yeah.
But it cannot be a way of life.
No.
You got to get rid of the saturated food with all this other stuff in there.
Yes.
Moderation is definitely key, I can say from my experience. But if you eat, right for 5 or 6 days, you can cheat. It ain't going to affect you.
Right.
So,
for sure.
Just keep that in mind, because some people cheat every day. And you don't really want to do that, especially as you move and getting older.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it younger, but as you're getting older.
Yeah, as you get older, it's harder to work out. It's harder to kind of move like that. So I was telling my family this morning, I was like, I have to make sure I get to a healthy place and stay and remain there, because I cannot see me doing all that I'm doing now later on in life.
Right.
I can't do that. So I gotta pay attention to what I'm putting in my body. So
well, you see people our age, you see people younger that are not so mobile.
Yeah.
And then that's easily to allow you to give up.
Yeah.
Some people can't even walk in the park long enough.
Yeah.
So you really want to kind of trim, make sure you're at a healthy state.
Yes.
And just maintain that. So we're doing that before summer. So it feels like summer, but it ain't summer yet. So if you get on that 90-day kick and just start to do something.
Yes. Yes,
even if it's a walk around the house.
Yes.
Walk around rooms like mother-in-law.
Yes.
Do something.
Yes.
Get your mind right. That's where it's going to start.
Absolutely.
When you do that, hey, the ball will start rolling.
Yes.
Next thing you know, summer here, but I'm locked and loaded. So that's what we want. When summer hit, we already locked and loaded. We firing shots. We firing shots then. Pow, 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 pow. We ain't gotta be sitting there saying, "Oh, it's summer, let's start."
Oh my goodness.
You know what I mean?
That's so true.
So this is a shout out to all y'all that's getting on this 90-day kick.
Yes, 90 day. It ends March the 16th. You got, I'm sorry. Yeah.
June.
Wait, June 16th. I'm talking about March.
It's when it's over.
Lord.
Right.
June 16th is the end of it, but you know, I'm continuing on. I'm not stopping after the 90 day. But the challenge is over in 90 days. But I'm just gonna continue to do what I need to do for myself.
Well, we want this to be a transformation.
Yes,
for
a lifestyle.
Our lives, for y'all lives, and not only just the workout, but start implementing the right foods that's going in your body. You need fuel. Yes. You know, in order to accomplish those big goals you got. Yes. You cannot do that if you overweight, you're eating what you want, high blood pressure, sugar, you name it. You can't deal with those things. They stop you from moving forward.
Yes. So that's our fitness challenge. And also don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel, you guys. We have Just Us, which is always on Sunday at 3 p.m. And then we have the Roll of Fat podcast that comes on every Wednesday at 7 p.m. And the Roll of Fat podcast, basically, for all those that are new here, the Roll of Fat podcast is a more serious sit-down conversation about life, you know, faith, and all the things.
And some of our experience.
Absolutely. So don't forget to check that out on Wednesday at 7 p.m. But today is a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. And so we're out going to look at some things. We're heading to a 50th birthday party at the end of this month. And it's formal. And so we don't really have formal wear. So we're going to see if we can find something like that. And also my mom they having something at their Women's Day program, and they doing pastels. So we're gonna go out here to see what we can come up with or what we can put together. So we decided, as always, let's take you with us. So we're not gonna make this a big long vlog or anything like that. We're just gonna have a little daytime, QT time, and we're gonna take you with us.
With Milton and Felicia.
That's right. So we'll see y'all at our first destination. Oh yeah, y'all, we're gonna check this place out. It's like this it went viral on TikTok. It's called the Eggroll Company, and it's not your standard egg roll like you see at our Japanese families' houses and at restaurants. This is a big egg roll, so I hear, but it went viral on TikTok, and so we're gonna check it out because it's here in North Carolina. It's here in North Carolina, so we're gonna go check that out. So we're gonna take you with us. I'm sorry you can't have none, but I'll tell you how it is.
We're gonna grade it.
Yeah, we'll grade it for you. But okay, we'll see you soon.
All right, peace.
Hi guys, we're back in the car. We didn't really find much at the store. Not at the store. We didn't go to a couple. Hey, have y'all ever went to Route 21? If y'all went to Route 21, let me know. Because Route 21 has some like quality pieces for cheap. Like low prices. I really like it.
I agree. They even got stuff for men. Most stores don't have nothing for men. They kicking us out.
I know. I'm trying to think. Should I go in there? Because you know, it's just so. Ross, I would love to go in Ross, but Ross have a long line and one cashier. I just don't know about that. Yeah, you guys. It is a beautiful day. I don't know if you're out and about, but if you're not, you probably should just go check it out a little bit. But I wanted to come on to say, so we're gonna have like conversation in the car. What is this conversation?
Conversation, yeah.
This conversation, right?
Yeah. You the first to say that. Let's let it be known.
We're gonna have conversation in the car. So, you guys, there is a lot that goes on social media with it's just a lot. And recently I saw where this couple, she's from where, I know I'm gonna pronounce it wrong, but in Florida, Cape
Corrugate.
Is that that's the name of the city?
That's a city.
Okay,
yeah.
I think that sounds something like that. But she is the vice mayor of that area. Well, she was married, and I don't know what went wrong, but they went to a function, and when they came back home, he ended up shooting her 3 times, killing her, putting her in trash bags, you guys. And according to the police or whatever, went downstairs, went to sleep, as if he didn't do anything. But then he confessed to his uncle that he had killed her. And a lot of people, social media has got you know how they can be, but you hear it was a lot of jealousy of her growth, and it was crazy, because the pictures that are being released right now of them at this event was just like they've been together for a long time, and it's like, what in the world happened that night that you just take your wife's life? And according to reports, he said he couldn't take it anymore.
This was recent?
Recently. She just had her funeral. It's either this week or next week. So I wanted to come on here to tell you guys, like, we've been together a long time, and of course this is relationship. This is just us, Milton and Felicia, so we're gonna talk about it, right? We've been together for a very long time, right? And I think it's important to remember that love is not always easy, right? It comes with something sometimes. But an abuse is something that shows its heads in some relationships. And if you don't nip it in the bud immediately, things can transpire and happen or whatever. I don't know that situation, but it just startled me that they look like a beautiful couple, and it's like, what went wrong in the moment that you shoot and kill your wife? You shoot her 3 times, put her in a garbage bag, you guys, and leave her there and go to sleep. Like, what in your mind triggers you to do something so devastating? And I'm never going to understand that, because I don't believe that that's love at all. I believe that it's just that, and people can snap. I mean, they do have a series on TV about snap and everything, but I think as women we have to see signs, and we have to see, a person in is over the years. But I think she was with him a very long time, so that is what's crazy about that, because I feel like right now I should know your personality and how you move, being with you like for so long. And I just don't know, you guys. I was just totally taken back from that right there, because I'm like, what in the world? But I also see a lot of this happen on social media, where these guys and women are beating on guys are beating on women. Look, you guys, is not necessary. It is not necessary. The other day, this couple was filming, and they was just, I mean, it was just normal. And then all of a sudden, they got into an argument and started fighting on camera. Like, literally blows. Like, he was choking her out. Like, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. These was younger people. Y'all, they was fussing about a charger. A charger.
Wow.
A charger. That kind of stuff. I don't understand. I think we often let things get the best of us, and then we start this argument that escalates to something bigger, and we have to learn how to just control ourselves and control our emotions. And a lot of times argument starts with something very small. I remember me and Milton got into this argument about lint. You remember that? Lint
in the dryer.
From the dryer. I'm talking about, when I tell y'all, I'm talking about a serious argument that I was like, I cannot believe we were arguing about lint from the dryer. And it wasn't for me that I was arguing about the lint from the dryer. I was arguing, in my point, I was arguing because I kept telling him, go get away. I don't want to go away. And he wasn't. So I was like, he was being a big bully that day. And just trying to, I mean, I don't know if the devil was just with him. I don't know what that was. But I was like, listen. Walk away.
My perspective was totally different.
What was your perspective?
I was telling you about the lint because I noticed that it was building up.
No, but you saw me get it out, though.
I let you do it.
I know, but I was taking it out when you said what you said. I was already taking it out.
Okay. I don't remember that part. That could be true.
Yes.
But what I was just saying, that we need to spread it and let it be known, because that's what normally kills the heat element and drives your clothes less if you ain't on that on a regular, you know. So, and that's all the point I wanted to make, and leave it alone. But I don't know why it escalated.
Y'all, he did not leave that alone.
I didn't say I left it alone. I said I don't know why it escalated to what
it was crazy. It escalated to where it was, is why I'm saying people just think about it and just like sometimes you just have to walk away from situations. Because for me, I knew that the reason why the argument was like there is because Milton was being a bully. I kept saying, you're a bully. You're being a bully. He would not walk away. And I kept saying, you just, okay, go ahead. He was like, I don't have to leave. This is my room too. And he was just being the biggest bully. Well, my point is that sometimes we have to take the higher road. So now somebody's life is gone. She's no longer here. She has kids. She's no longer here. The community loved her. And then now their kids don't have him either, because now he's about to spend his life in prison for something that he could have probably walked away from, is what I'm saying. Like, relationships is good. And a lot of people think that me and Milton make relationships look real good. Like, oh, y'all so giddy. This takes work. It takes work. It takes walking away. It takes just, okay, you got it this time, you know? Like, it ain't worth the argument. It ain't worth the frustration. Sometimes it just takes just walking away.
It takes a while to iron out all the wrinkles in a relationship.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna do it by itself. And it's a day-to-day process. And if on both ends are not looking to try to help each other get to that goal, then it'll never happen. It has to be a two-way street. I got to give. I got to submit to some things and say, you know what? Hey, yeah, you can have this battle. Yeah. You got to do the same thing.
Yeah,
we got to come to a mutual agreement. That's just what it is. And if you ain't willing to do that, don't get in a relationship. If you're gonna be selfish and just do your thing.
Yes.
So I would definitely say that part there, is what works.
Yes. Yeah. So just be willing to compromise in a relationship. I don't think that's it. No. Just be willing to compromise in a relationship and know that, it's work. It takes work. It's all the way down on the other end.
I'm about to go back on the screen.
It takes work, and it's worth it if you want to work on it, but
relationships could be fun and all the things.
Yeah.
But don't go into it thinking you're not going to work at it if you want it to last.
Yeah.
In order to create a healthy relationship, it's just like working a job. You work the job, you do good, you get paid. If you don't work the job, you're not going to get paid. You're going to get fired.
Good scenario. Absolutely.
The job can't work itself.
No, you got to
The relationship can't work itself.
No. And if you feel yourself being so possessive over someone, you don't have the right to be possessive over anyone.
You got a
You
problem.
have to love yourself more than you love that person. That person can't be your all in all and your everything. You gotta love you enough to walk away from situations, even if that person no longer wants you anymore. Walk away, because there's somebody else out there for you. Walk away from the situation. And I'm not saying you're not gonna be hurt by it, of course. But time heals wounds. And so you'll be okay. So, I just saw that, and that just really kind of irritated my spirit. And I was like, Lord, people are so easily just to do things these days without thought. It's amazing to me. We have to, a lot of what's missing is Jesus. And we probably can do an episode on our Relevant podcast. It's like a lot of things because when you have him, it gives you compassion for people. Like, compassion is important, you guys. So we need to really be thinking about that and, try to love more than we hate each other. Especially in these relationships. And young people, like, if y'all have young people in your family, talk to them, because it's a lot of fighting with these young people on social media. It is crazy. The guys are beating these women and the women are beating the men. I'm like, what in the world? It is so bad, and they are recording it. For they got the evidence right there. You don't even need the jury anymore, because they recording it. So it's crazy. It is really crazy. So, if you have a young daughter, a young man, let them know that. My grandmother used to say, you can't raise another adult. They've already been raised. So you're not coming into this relationship being someone's father or mother. You're a partner or a spouse. Be considerate. That's all I'm saying. Be considerate.
And I'm going to put my final icing on the cake. If you're immature, you don't need to be in a relationship.
Facts.
You need to grow your mind, your spirit, and your common sense factor.
Yeah.
You need to love yourself.
Yes.
You don't even need. Yeah, we want people, but it's gonna be toxic if you take your mess with somebody and you trying to straighten it out. Straighten out yourself first.
Straighten out yourself.
If you crazy. If you immature. If you possessive. You need to take care of all those issues and work on that.
Yes.
And then pursue.
Yes. Although we love each other, and we've been together for decades on top of decades, and we love each other, but I don't love him enough to hurt him. And I don't love him enough that if he goes out and decide I'm not that person for him, I don't love him enough to hurt him or that person. Like, I have the gift of goodbye. Will it hurt me? Yes, but I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be fine. Like, you have to be okay and love yourself more than you love this person to do bodily harm to them and hurt and fight. Like, that's not something you need to go into your relationship. And I think that needs to be talked about in the beginning of a relationship. Beginning of the relationship, I was like, listen, if that's, you know, you like to do that kind of stuff, I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. And these days, these girls are fighting back like big time, and it is just terrible. It's terrible. So yeah, just think about that. So
check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Holla.
If you are trying to hurt somebody else, you might even try to hurt yourself. This the person you say you like and you love, and you trying to hurt them. That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look at you crazy. So you
Yeah.
need to isolate yourself and get your mind right.
Yeah, it's for
Before
real.
you go into a relationship, because relationships gonna be up and down. And if you can't handle that,
Yeah.
you need to be solo.
Solo dolo.
That's real talk.
Real talk. So that was conversation, y'all. But we about to go into this store. So we'll end it later after we show y'all. We going to the Eggroll place. So after that, we'll end the vlog. We wasn't gonna make it very long today. We just want to come up and say, hey, how you doing? Just get, you know, just check in with you guys.
And at the same time, sprinkle some nuggets.
And sprinkle some nuggets to you
Yeah.
guys. We love you. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Hey.
Roll effect. Just us.
Oh my God, cheesecake, no way.
Yeah. Ain't nobody else, baby. Just us. Turn the world off for a minute. Listen. We ain't gotta go nowhere. We can vibe right here. Sweats on, head down, no makeup, no fear. Ordering, pour up, let the day fade out. You the only one I ever wanna sing about. Dim lights, Netflix on, but we ain't watching. Caught up in your eyes, that's my favorite option. Phone on silent, we don't need no rush. Every little moment with you feeling like trust. We could hit the city, we could stay in bed.
It ain't about fame, it ain't about fake friends. And screw your ex, is such a flake. Forget your greats, you need a break. It's all about you, no matter what the others say. But now I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee this night's about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring and all I see is lightning around my feet. Now nothing can bring me down. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la la la. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes la la la. I just wanna dance. I just
Camp North.
Yes.
And it's pretty cool over here. We just ate at Eggroll,
Company.
the Eggroll company.
And we full.
We're so full. It was so good. It was really good. So we're full and walking, and we're about to go to our car because we're too full.
Don't seem like she want to walk much.
I don't.
So I guess we have to have a part two.
Yeah, I am extremely full. So we'll be back over here on this side of town at some point. But we hope that you have enjoyed this mini venture. The first of car conversation. And we hope you remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel.
The Roll Effect.
Yes. And we will see you on Wednesday at 7 p.m. for the Roll Effect podcast. Is that right?
That's right.
All right. Until next time. Peace.
Peace.